welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura, and today I am doing part 5 of my series to finish. I am doing 48 to 51, and this is my last page in my journal, and I am not going to start any more series until I start reading these and finishing them. So anyway, the ones that 48 to 51, here are the books that I still need to read. The first one is the Mily trilogy. It's D-I-M-I-L-Y, and I guess that's an abbreviation. So the first book that I read was Did I Mention I Love You? And I read that and I loved it. So I immediately bought the next 2 books and I own them. So the next 2 books that I still need to read are Did I Mention I Need You? And Did I Mention I Miss You? And they're by Estelle Mascami. I don't know if I said her name right. The next series is a YA series. It's the Asylum series. I read Asylum, and I think I even met the author. I have a signed copy. And I need to read Sanctum, which I just hauled in a library haul. And I need to read Catacomb. So, yeah. So that's 2 books that I still need to read. The next one is the Dublin Murder series by Tana French. I read In the Woods. And I need to read 5 books, which I own 4 of them, I think. Likeness, Faithful Place, Broken Harbor, and Secret Place and Trespasser. I think I own them all except for Faithful Place, I think. But I'm not positive. And the last series that I need to finish, which is series number 51, because I added this last minute, is the Twilight series. Yeah, I never finished it. If you've been watching my channel, you actually know this because I mention it all the time. I read the first 3 books before the triplets were born. Then the triplets were born, and there was 10 years that I did not read at all. And I started watching TV. So I was watching TV and the movies came on. And I was like, oh, and then I put the movie on because I wanted to see the Twilight movie. But it wasn't the Twilight movie. It was the Breaking Dawn movie. And when I put the movie on, I was like, I don't remember that. I didn't remember she had a child. So I had to get the book and turn the movie off. And I've had this book for a while now, at least 3 years, and I still haven't read it. So the beginning of this year, I started reading Breaking Dawn, and I still have not finished it. I think I've read 250 pages of it already. I need to finish it by 2018. So in December, I am going to be finishing Breaking Dawn. So I have Breaking Dawn to read, and I also need to read Britannia, which I own, and I also need to read Life and Death, but I heard Life and Death is not that great, so I do own it. But yeah, but I definitely will be finishing Breaking Dawn in December. So yeah, I need to like glue myself to that book or something. Anyway, and then I can watch the movie again. Yay! So anyway, thank you for watching. This is a long series. Now, my goal for 2018 is, to read 5 of these books, and then I can start a new series. But I'm going to have to like try my best to try to finish these because I have a very bad thing about series. The problem I have with series, if you have watched me for a while now, I love book 1. I give it 4 or 5 stars, and then when I go to read the second book, it's not as good as the first, and I get really annoyed. So, like the Divergent series, or like the other series. What was the other one that I read? Oh, Maradire. Yeah, I loved 1 and 2 actually. And the 3rd book I did not like. Yeah, so just to name a few books that I have problems with series. So, yeah. There was another one, the Chaos Walking series. I read the first one. I loved it. I loved it. Book one. But the other two series, it just did not, it wasn't the same for me. Like, I don't know. I am so afraid to read Unwind. That's my, yeah. Because I loved Unwind. I gave it 5 stars. So to read the next book and it doesn't live up to the hype of the first book, then I get mad. So anyway, thank you for watching. And I will see you in another video. Bye.